Hello, welcome to another edition of Born on Bass. Today I want to talk about something that's been on my mind a lot recently, and I've seen so many videos about this on YouTube, so I don't want to add yet another video to confuse everybody, but I just thought I'd share some interesting news. So you might have seen in some of the performances that I'm playing my American Ultra Fender jazz bass, which is a fantastic guitar. Love this bass, I've been using it a lot and gigging with it. But you might notice one thing: it has round wound strings on it. So you can tell it's a little bit, they're more circular, I would say, cylindrical. And the sound is fantastic, and I'll give you some samples of what it sounds like. But been loving it, it's been great. But the more that I dig into strings, I notice that people talk about using flat wound strings, and there are a lot of famous players that play, in particular, soul music, Motown music, groove music, funk music, oldies. This is typically what I've been doing with one of my bands. And I only have tried flat wound strings on my fretless bass. And most fretless basses you're gonna have, I would obviously think, a flat wound bass, because you don't want a flat wound string. You don't want to be scratching your fretboard up with the round wounds. So the flat wounds are softer, a little more delicate. They kind of feel like they're encased in something lightweight, but good on their fingers, and it gives a nice mellow tone. But the only bass that I have that actually has flat wounds is the fretless. So today I really wanted to try an experiment. I'm going to take off my round wound strings from my jazz bass. I'm going to replace them with flat wound strings, and we're going to have a test comparison of the sound and see how they sound. Thanks for tuning in. So the strings that I'm going to be using today are from D'Addario, if you wish to pronounce it correctly. And they're going to be the Chromes XLs, regular light gauge, as you can see. And as it says on the back, there's a lot of descriptive good information here. It says that you can hear the incredible warm tones from these bass guitar strings, their famous smooth flattened ribbon wire, expertly wound to perfection onto a complex series of interlocking underwindings and precisely polished for an ultra smooth feel. And it says it's the warm tone and tight defined bottom of Chromes that make them the ideal choice for R&B, jazz, and pop, and for all around superior performance. So I play those genres, so I definitely want to find out what this is all about. So let's go and change these round wound strings into these flat wound strings and see what happens. All right, I'm going to go ahead and remove these strings from my bass right now. It's going to be interesting. Haven't done this yet.
I'm going to keep them as well, in case I need to put them back on. What if I hate flat wounds? It comes straight out like that, as you can see, the correct way to put it in. And then it's going to come out down here, blow through these out, take them out.
So now that my new flat wound strings are attached, I wanted to check it out and hear how it sounds. So I'm going to listen to what it sounded with my round wound strings, and then I'm going to play a little bit of a sample with the new flat wound strings, and I'm have you listen as well and hear what it sounds like. So listen to this. Now we can hear it. Round wound. So that was the round wound sound. Now I want to hear what it sounds like with the flat wounds I just put on. Different string, same notes. Let me know in the comments what you think. Very easy to change. It's a new sound for me. I look forward to sharing more with you on the next Born on Bass. Thanks a lot.